To add a new type, open the menu and select Types. Then click on Add New Type. Enter your type, make, model, category, and class. Please note that for accurate logbook reporting, ensure you've selected the right category, class, engine type, and if needed, the weight class and undercarriage options. Then click on Save and Add. You can also access your types page from directly within your logbook entry page. To do so, click on Add New under Types, then fill out your type information and save. You will then be redirected back to your Add New Logbook entry page, where it will then be accessible under your types. To add a new aircraft, open the menu and select Aircraft. Then click on Add a New Aircraft. Enter the tail number and select the type. If you fly certain aircrafts often, you can add it to your favorites list or set it as a default aircraft for easy access during logbook entry. Once you're done, click on Save and Add. The aircraft will then be added to your profile. You can also add a new aircraft from directly within your logbook entry page. Your Select Aircraft pop-up menu will show you your recently flown aircraft as well as your favorite aircrafts. You can also search through your aircrafts by typing the aircraft tail number. If the aircraft doesn't exist, it will automatically be saved and added to your profile. To add a new airport to your profile, open the menu and select Airports. You can then search for an airport and add it to your favorites list for easy access during logbook entry. You can also search for an airport directly on your logbook entry page. However, if you frequent certain airports, it would make sense to add them to your favorites list to avoid having to type the airport in every time. To add a new crew member, open the menu and select Crew. You will by default be listed under Crew. Click on Add New Crew. Enter the full name and optionally enter the company, position, contact number, and photo of the crew member. Once you're done, click on Save. You can also add a new crew member from directly within your logbook entry page. Your crew members can be accessed on the logbook entry page by typing in their name in PIC or SIC inputs, or by selecting them from the pop-up menu. You can also add new crew members by entering their name, and upon saving the logbook entry, the crew members will be saved to your profile. You can edit their complete details if necessary under your crew page. To set your currencies, open the menu and select Currencies. You can also access your Currencies page by clicking on the yellow Currencies button on the home page. Your medical and license currencies are set by default. To update them, click on Set Now. Enter the expiration date and then click on Update. To add a new currency, click on the Add New Currency button. Enter a title, select the expiration date, and click on Save and Add. You can view your currencies on your Currencies page and also on your dashboard. You will get pop-up notifications of currencies expiring soon on the notification section and also via email. To add a new endorsement, open the menu and select Endorsements. Then click on Add New Endorsement. Enter the endorsement details such as title, instructor initials and surname, instructor license number, instructor designation, the ATO, and other details. You can then upload a photo of your endorsement. Once you're done, click on Save and Add. A blank endorsement page for your logbook is also available for download in PDF format. To access your settings, click on your name in the top right corner of the screen and select Settings. Under Defaults, you can select a default aircraft. Let's set a default aircraft and see how it appears on the logbook entry page. You can also set a default type under your settings. Your default type will override any default aircraft you've chosen. You can also set your default PIC here. You can also set your maximum flight time limitations under Settings. You can select from the defaults given or enter your own limitations. Your limitations will be displayed on your dashboard once set. You can choose whether to log FSTD time towards your total hours based on the simulator class under the Simulator Settings section. For more information, please refer to the section on logging simulator time. You can toggle logbook column visibility under the logbook columns section. Select the columns you would like to hide and update the settings. You will then notice those columns will be omitted from your logbook preview. Please note that your logbook PDF exports will ignore your column visibility settings and print all columns. To add an entry to your logbook, click on the Add New Entry button on the dashboard. Start by selecting either the type or aircraft. Recent and favorite airports will be displayed here. You can also search for airports by typing the airport name and selecting from the populated list below. Enter the total hours and allocate the hours to the columns accordingly. Confirm the details are correct by looking at the preview and then save your entry. To properly log FSTD time, start by adding an FSTD type. For this example, we will be adding an FSTD based on a P828R. Select Simulator under Category and select the simulator class, in this case FNPT1. You can then add the simulator under Aircrafts and assign it to this class. You will only be allowed to enter your total hours to column 13 for simulators. If you would like to count your FSTD time towards your total time, go to Settings and tick the appropriate sim class and update your settings. Click on Reports on the dashboard or select Reports under the menu to access your reports. You can view quick summaries of your hours broken down into various categories or access more detailed reports below. You can select from predefined date ranges for some reports or enter custom dates. To print your logbook, select Logbook Reports, select your date range, and click on Generate. A printable logbook will then be generated for you. To access previously generated logbook reports, click on View Report History. On this page, you can download your previously generated logbook reports and aircraft type summaries. To generate a resume, open the menu and select Resume. Fill in your details and include a photo for a more professional looking resume. Select from the flight experience options you would like displayed on your resume, enter your licenses and certifications, education and work experience details, and click on Generate Resume. You will then be presented with the resume in PDF format. A QR code on the resume can be scanned by your potential employers at a later stage that will then give them the current flight hours as logged in your logbook.